¿Qué lo que hay, mi gente? Woo! Look at this buck wild natural. Well, almost all my videos have been, all of our videos have been natural. But I just got home from the gym and we will be recording a full video of me following Enrique's diet today. What's really interesting about this one is that he's about 10 weeks out, right under that. So his program has already changed to that. And as we get closer, it's gonna adjust to the competition. So I'm gonna follow his meal program for today.
Verbatim. So we're not gonna adjust to her weight. We're not gonna adjust to anything. Whatever I eat, she eats.
I'm glad you explained that because I didn't know what that meant. Just in case there's another one out there.
She's gonna eat the same macros as me. Not always the same foods, but same macros. And it's good so you guys can see you can still eat whatever you want to eat, but different options. But you're still hitting the macros.
But this is a challenge. Let me say this is a challenge because I technically or naturally or normally do not eat this amount of food. So that's one, a challenge. And two, I don't like everything he has to eat. So we'll share with you guys along the day.
Yes. So our first meal, I'm gonna eat 1 whole cup of oats. She's gonna eat half because she's gonna have her protein shake, which includes carbs and protein. So our goal is to hit 50 grams of carbs and I think 40 grams of protein. So we're prepping that right now.
See y'all soon.
Alright guys, so we're done. She has half a cup of oats with some protein powder. And she has her protein shake over here. I got 8 ounces of egg whites and 1 cup of oatmeal with some protein powder. The reason she got half a cup of oats instead of 1 is because the rest of the carbs are in that shake. So let's see how it is. Meal 1.
I don't like oats.
Oh.
Just an FYI so they know, but this is a challenge.
Oh yeah.
It has no
But
flavor.
we eat for results, not pleasure.
Stella. This is not good. How is this good? It's hot.
It's hot.
It's not good.
No.
And you eat this 3 times a day?
How do you think my egg whites taste?
I don't like this challenge. This doesn't taste like...
This is not what I ordered.
Excuse me!
Alright guys, a little update on meal 1. It's rough, huh?
I'm not about this life. I'm just kidding.
Alright, so I mean, I told her, I warned her,
Show them yours.
it was her idea. It's been more than 10 minutes since I've been done. But after this, we're gonna go for like a little 10-minute walk. Let the food digest. We don't want to sit around the couch after eating so much. But the good news is that this is the heaviest meal of the day. So after this, it's gonna be smooth sailing. Supposed to be. But let's go. Alright guys, so it's been about 20 to 30 minutes. She threw in the towel for the first meal.
Everybody wants to be a bodybuilder and still it's time to build bodies.
Everybody wants to do some gangster shit. But anyway, we're gonna go walk it off.
You guys, let me just explain. This is difficult. Obviously, it's possible, but it's so difficult, you guys. Like, I'm literally struggling to the point that I feel like throwing up. Like right now, I gagged a little.
Yeah. So it is. We're gonna eat in 2 hours again. But we're gonna go for a walk. Walk the little girl and see if we can make more space for her for the next meal. So.
I think I could do the rest of the day. So we're not gonna give up.
Yeah. So this is the hardest meal. It's pretty heavy. Pretty carb heavy. Pretty.
What would you
protein
say?
heavy.
Did I do about half or 1/3?
About half.
Or 1/4?
Yeah, she did about half.
And I finished. Oh no, I need to finish.
She did drink her protein, but the carb intake wasn't in there. So.
And normally, just so that they can see the example, I would only have this.
Yeah.
Only.
So let's go. We're gonna keep grinding it out. We'll see you guys in meal number 2.
Bye.
Alright. Meal number 2, it's 11 o'clock. We got 6 ounces of turkey. I got 6 ounces of chicken, 1/3 of a cup of rice, and some lettuce. Honey Boo Boo is gonna use some sugar-free barbecue sauce. I'm allowed to eat this in my program. That's how I'm allowing her to eat it. It's only 10 calories per serving. I'm not gonna eat it right now because I'm too close to the show. And I'm trying to get used to not eating with condiments. But I'm gonna let her eat it because it's gonna be a little bit easier to put down. But
And the challenge with this is that I was in the middle of getting ready, and you have to stop so that you can eat. Come on, every 2 hours.
every 2 to 3 hours, you have to
wanna
be
eat.
on the clock. It's like, just think about your body like a campfire. And in order to keep that fire burning, you gotta feed the firewood every 2 to 3 hours, and your body's gonna constantly keep burning calories. I know it sounds weird, eat more to lose weight, but science. That's how it works. But how'd you feel after your first meal?
For sure. That was really hard. One, because I didn't like the texture. I was super bloated. I jumped in the shower and like my panza felt so expanded. We did go for a walk, but I'm not hungry right now. I'm not hungry at all. I'm not even a slight amount of hungry. So having to stop what I'm doing to make sure that I'm eating on time and then of course accordingly to the plan is hard.
Yeah, like I'm not always hungry, but right now I'm not hungry. But I gotta eat. I mean, some low carb days I do want to eat. I'm like, all right, it's time to eat. I'm eating. But like days like today, especially on Sundays, I don't work out. It's sometimes a little bit hard for me to bring all that food down, because it doesn't matter if it's your rest day. Your body still needs the food.
Yeah.
So the diet don't change just because you have your day off. So you just gotta keep eating around the clock. Alright guys, so it's 5 minutes later. I'm done with my food. Count. How you feeling?
Like everything's right here. I'm trying to chew what I already ate in my first bite.
It's not easy, huh?
Everybody wants to be a
Everybody
bodybuilder,
wants to be a bodybuilder.
and so it's time to eat.
It's time to eat.
I think it's hard too because I'm so used to telling myself when you're full, stop eating. You know, some people have that mindset where it's like, if you're full, stop eating so you don't gain the weight. But people also have the mindset that, oh, I eat a lot, I can totally eat all of this, and it's not true.
Because some people are used to eating, when they say eat a lot, they're like, I eat two, 3 times a day, and then I eat a whole lot. It's not the same as eating every 2 hours. Because you might, you're full, but then again, you gotta think about it in 2 hours, you gotta eat again. Like,
And also the type of macros, because some people will get full off of just carbs or full off of just junk or wasted calories, or como se dice, empty calories. But this is literally hitting your macros. This is hitting your protein, like what we need to survive. Protein, you know, carbohydrates,
fats.
veggies, fats. So I feel like that's why we stay full. Well, I feel full because it's actually satisfying what my body actually needs. If that's how science works.
Oh, yeah. And, all right, so we finished meal number 3. She actually finished. Oh, no, 2. My bad. Yeah. Number 2. She finished it. Yes. How you feeling?
I feel okay. Okay, I feel full for sure, but I mean, I don't feel as bad as meal number 1.
All right, so we'll see you guys in 2 hours. Let's go. All right, you guys, meal number 3. Doing some editing right now. About to post some videos. But we got meal number 3. It's time to cut. So actually one of my meals is a protein bar. So that's what we're gonna be eating for our 3rd meal. Easy to put down.
I can't believe we're eating already.
Not
like
bloated.
I literally cannot believe it. Like he was like, oh, it's time to eat. And I was like, what? I literally felt like we ate 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's how it feels like.
But I'm glad it's this small compared to...
But after this one, we'll have some chicken and rice again. So be ready.
Brownie flavor. What you got?
Double chocolate chunk.
There's some chocolate lovers.
That's not a chocolate lover, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and some tea. And trying to keep up with my water intake.
Yeah.
That's been kind of hard
really important. But alright guys, we'll see you in meal number 4. Alright guys, so meal number 4. We got turkey and rice. I got some chicken and rice. We have 2 more meals after this.
That's crazy.
How are you feeling?
I'm not hungry. Every time. I'm not hungry at all. But this time we had much more of a space.
Yeah, we had 3. Usually I do between, this is the longest I wait. I go from 1 to 4. I usually do 2 hours except for that period of time because I'm usually busy at work during this time. So I go from 1 to 4. So that's 3 hours no eating. So this is the biggest gap she'll get today without eating.
Yeah, so I'm still not hungry though, but I'm okay with having this. It's turkey and rice, so I'm okay with having this. But it's a lot. Look at that. I'm not used to these portions either. Like that's another thing I noticed in my challenge, in this challenge.
But we'll see. Chicken.
Do I have abs yet? Do I have biceps yet?
For the gains, for the gains. So we just finished meal number 4.
I like how...
Look at the face of defeat.
I like how by the time he's done putting the camera down, he's already done with his meal. And then we have to stop recording so I can finish my meal because it takes me minutes or longer than his 3 bites to finish. But this time I did finish it too.
So what is this experience so far has taught you?
I definitely have more respect for bodybuilders just because you're not doing this just for 2 days. You're not doing this for just 1 week. You're doing this for a long period of time. You're sacrificing a lot. So.
And what'd you say about like the taste of the food?
Oh yeah, and I was like, I don't know if I can really do this because there's such a lack of taste in the food.
Yeah, especially like coming from our background, like I guess like Hispanic.
Yes.
The food is such a part of our culture and the taste and everything, and then you sit down and eat pretty
and
much.
You have it with multiple
with
things. Yeah, and you have it with multiple things at once.
You dip it in something.
Yes, there's always so much going on in our plates, so it's just like you always have a bite of like a carnival of food, you know? And so I just feel like this is so plain. I mean, obviously the good thing is that I do have a little bit more background of, okay, have healthier alternatives. But to me, this is still an extreme. So that's why I feel like I respect bodybuilders so much more already. Just because you're doing this at a long period of time. You know what I mean? Like,
and we have 2 more meals to go still. So.
And this is not even... I'm not even talking about a week's worth. I'm talking about 1 day's worth.
So we'll see you guys here in a little bit. Alright guys, so meal number 5. We got
dang, this is a lot.
We got oatmeal and some protein powder.
God damn. How much is this?
It's half a cup.
How much did I have this morning? Or attempted to have?
Half a cup. But that was in the shake. And I have this morning I have 1 cup. So this is half of what
Oh
I
my
had this morning.
god. You guys, this is so much. Oh my god.
Alright, so we're gonna finish this up. We still got 1 more meal after this one. My baby girl, she's been hanging in tough.
That's great. I'm so happy I went to the gym this morning.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so happy I did that. I don't think I would have been able to.
Yes, it's rough.
Oh my god.
But we'll see what happens with this one, guys. Let's go. Alright, guys. So, little update. I'm done. But
I'm done with half the first spoon.
there we go. Can't do it. It's not for her.
You guys, this isn't even like con respeto al amor de mi vida, por favor, pero nada que ver. It tastes, I don't like the texture and the taste tastes gross. And I promise you, babe, that you're getting used to this.
To me, I was telling her, does it taste that really that bad? Because to me, I mean, I guess I got used to eating it.
That when he adds like flavored protein, it's like, oh my god, delicious.
Yeah. Because like, I've done it so I eat 10 days of just oats 6 times a day with no flavor. So to me, this is like glorious, you know? But we still got 1 more meal. Meal number 1 and meal number 5 was a fail.
Can you talk to them and tell them like about your journey to get here?
So
Like, is this realistic? Am I being dramatic?
no,
Am I-
this is it's realistic, and again, it took me a while to get where I'm feel comfortable with the food. I used to cook ground beef, ground turkey, chicken, and I just gotten used to like, okay, I know I like chicken, and I know I like oatmeal, and it's just something like, cause it's not honestly, it's not gonna be good tasting food. Like, the food is not gonna be the best tasting. But again, this is just if you wanna compete. Like, you can still have a good body with a 15-12% body fat and not eat like this. I'm trying to get to single digit. Like, last show I got down to 3% body fat. So obviously we can't add those little things to salt. We can't the little things you can't.
Like,
add.
it really does start to matter.
Yeah, so I mean, I've gotten used to it. It is possible. It's just you gotta go in with the right mindset. You gotta stop looking at food as a thing that you enjoy, and more like as a thing that you need to get to your goal. So to me, eating is part of my job. That's the way I see it. I don't see it for pleasure. I don't see it for anything else besides that I gotta eat this to get to my goal. So, I mean, I do enjoy my cheat meals. I do enjoy the off season where I can be a little bit flexible, but I also don't mind this part of it either, because like it's just you gotta have that mentality, knowing that you're never gonna be hungry, but you're never gonna have great tasting food per se. But I mean, some people do like this food. So, I mean, I don't mind it. I learned that it's not great tasting. I just gotten used to it because she tried to do it and she doesn't like it. But
And like I said, like, there's, and you said it too, there's healthy alternatives to a lot of bad foods that some folks are used to, especially here in the States. But I just feel like it just
and like I said, you still can have an amazing body
100%.
and not eat like this. This is just,
You guys, this is like real dedication, and I love and respect like what Enrique does that much more. So don't ever judge. We're not even done yet, but don't ever judge a bodybuilder's discipline to achieve their goals.
yeah, because I mean, it doesn't matter. You can do steroids, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
You
that's
still
another.
gotta diet.
Yeah.
You still gotta eat like this. Those huge guys that you can see out there, they might have steroids up their butt, but they're still out here eating, and they even eat more. They eat 8 times a day. They wake up in the middle of the night at 3 o'clock in the morning just to get a meal in. So I mean, it's amazing. This showed me a lot more of that world that I didn't know previously, and it's just like you said, much respect to it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So
Game changer.
we still got one more meal, so we'll see. Let's go. Alright guys, so we are here on our last meal of the day.
Cheers!
She's drinking.
There's ramen here.
She's drinking a protein shake with some oatmeal, and I'm eating some rice cakes and egg whites. We're still hitting the same macros. This is really important. We were just talking about this off camera. Like, you have to find the food that you're comfortable with and that you're willing to eat, because you are going to be eating a lot of it, and it's not the best tasting food. So just find what you like and go with it. My to-go is always rice and chicken and oatmeal. Those are my to-go things to eat, but I enjoy those. Not necessarily enjoy them, but I like them.
It's what works
It's
for
what
you.
works for me. We learned that oatmeal is not for her, and
At all.
no, and it's just, you just gotta find. If you want to do this, just know that this is gonna be almost part of the job, and it's pretty hard. It's the hardest part for me.
It's like the figuring out. It's
Yeah.
like the work behind it, right?
Yeah. And the working out is the easy part. Super easy. Anybody can go to the gym and work out.
Facts.
But
But this is like really learning about your body, really figuring out what works
Yeah.
best for you, what's gonna help you with 100% discipline. Like,
And what are your goals too? Everybody has different fitness goal. Not everybody's want to be a bodybuilder. I mean, some people just want to look nice when they take their shirt off. Some people just want to be able to put a two-piece when they go to the beach. I mean, it's different goals, and you just gotta know what that looks like. And because if you don't know what you're chasing, you're not gonna go anywhere.
And lots of trial and error. Like,
Yes.
just figure it out, fail your way to success.
And don't be afraid to ask questions. Also, you don't know it all. We don't know
Yeah.
it all.
The biggest resource you can use is asking for help. You will get so much quicker to your goals if you remove that ego or that fear about asking for help.
How about you? What do you guys say? Nothing?
You don't want this food.
Well, guys, it's been a rough day for Cassandra.
And this is given that it's like a Sunday. It's not like, that's another thing that we can add into this is really incorporating it into your daily life, because life doesn't stop. So really making it a habit and creating a lifestyle out of your goals, you know?
And don't make excuses.